Drew and Matt were so good pre-snap, post-snap, understanding coverage, understanding our defense. We had the same defense largely for the most part.
Are you alright? Hey?
What? Do you really think falling from a horse would put me out of action?
I followed you dead.
To be honest, I nearly was. If not for Eric, God knows what they'd have done to me.
You small fry, friend. They not pay ransom for you.
Right. And you're made of slugger of God.
Come, we get some grub.
I'm going to bed.
You don't look so good. You should see the sawbones.
Very
Boy,
good work.
that's nothing out of the ordinary for me. But thanks. I'll go and see him.
I'm sorry.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Just a little longer.
Breeze inside there, huh? What do you need?
Selling some stuff? No, I'm kind of in a bad spot. Really. You don't get chests somewhere in the house or store stuff? Yeah, I just don't have any potions in it. And there's nobody to buy potions off over to heal me, or I can't. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, mm-hmm.
I'd like to talk to you about...
Go ahead.
To a...
I wouldn't expect that from him. You must have really pissed him off. And I suppose he has a sliver of pride and honor in him after all. And he's betting you're the same way.
Yeah.
Will you accept?
No, I won't be like Istvan, who hid from me. This is a matter of honor.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but I understand it's none of my business. Just be careful. Eric may be desperate, but he's a handy swordsman. If I were you, I'd try messing with his head first. Since he wants to get revenge for Istvan, I'd try insulting him. I reckon that might throw him off, and in a state like that, he might forget about technique.
Thanks for the advice. Eric sent me a message. He wants to fight man to man. He's waiting for me.
And what? You want to accept his challenge?
Well, I'm considering it. What do you reckon I should do?
Are you mad? If it's not a trap, at the very least, it's a fool's errand. If you want to have a cock measuring contest, so be it.
Well, this is something a woman could never...
Seriously, Henry, don't be a fool. It's not worth it. There's no point in risking your neck now that everything's over and we can finally live. Please.
Please show me that sword.
I'd be glad to, my friend.
Godwin?
Have you forgotten I left the ecclesiastical Izina? So what are you still doing here? You won't get that chance again. If I wasn't so drunk, I'd come with you.
Listen,
A duel?
I'm considering it.
Hanush would approve. What has a nobleman but his word and his honor? But these are different times. It's up to you.
What would you do in what?
I'd go to that keg over there and suck it dry. It's not worth it, Henry. Forget him. With a bit of luck, someone else will deal with him soon. And you're not going to get yourself killed now that everything's been settled. You'd be better off having a drink and basking in our victory.
I'm sorry.
Greetings to you.
Open the gate. I've got some unfinished business out there.
All right.
but be careful. Hey, fellas! Open the gate! Henry's going out, and fetch him his horse.
Eric. Eric. Yeah, that one dude's boyfriend. I like his armor too. That red and white. Cool.
So, I see your comrade delivered the message.
I wouldn't dream of missing such a meeting.
I have to admit, you've got balls. I was starting to think you wouldn't show up. You think you're better than me? That I've got blood on my hands, whilst you're some kind of defender of justice. Really? Just take a look at yourself. You burnt Sameen to the ground. You massacred the villagers of Malashov. You're just like me. You murder in the name of revenge. And you don't care about anyone else.
You're nothing without Istvan. You're all alone. No one cares about you. Sigismund, Markvart, they've all abandoned you. To them, you're nothing more than a dead mercenary's lover.
Don't you dare bring Istvan's name into your mouth, you fucking bastard! I'll make sure that you die in pain. You'll suffer like the mangy fucking mutt you are!
Even if you succeed, it'll change nothing. You'll still be alone. All alone.
You... No! When you say you're no match for me, cockroach. I'll put an end to you. I'll show you who's better. You'll suffer for everything you've done.
got pretty good at it if it's one-on-one. There's 4 or 5 of them, it's still a pain in the ass.
What are you waiting for? This isn't finished. You're just the same as me. Just the same as Istvan. So come on!
One's not good.
So you get away with it. Sigismund's parting gift to Markvar was your silver.
No, they're not on those roads. Set me up.
Dominic! That's it, coward! Run!
They're already almost had you killed. I'll kill you here shortly. Boy, enjoy it. Oh, my God.
Close the gate!
That's not Sigismund.
I can see Prague colors.
Oh, my God.
What the hell's going on?
I've no idea. As soon as I spotted them, I came to warn you all. What Owlets? You cunt!
Steady on. We don't want any hot-headedness here.
I am Markvart von Aulitz. I've come on behalf of King Sigismund and Lord Otto von Berghoff, the Royal Chamberlain. It has come to our notice that the bandits who robbed His Majesty's treasury of a great deal of silver have taken refuge here in this fortress. I've been charged with putting paid to this grave crime.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. This is an unexpected visit. As the former Mint Master of King Wenceslas, allow me to correct you. Nothing has been stolen from King Sigismund since he is the Hungarian monarch, and the silver of which you speak belongs to the Bohemian king. I'd also like to assure you that we do not require the presence of the Hungarian king to bring order here. But then, I hear that's no longer his plan. So it would seem that you're out on a limb. As for Lord von Bergau, he's a guest here in my fortress, and we are negotiating.
I think not.
We want that silver. King Sigismund wanted your heads too.
Everybody got
But if
drunk.
you behave reasonably,
Snuck out, I guess.
think of your castle and your estates, Peter. Because if you don't surrender the silver, you'll be left with nothing but scorched earth!
What's it to be? Would you fight us? With that garrison that is so drunk that it couldn't guard one captive? We will not wait!
That ain't you, drunk or sober? You old whoreson! As you wish. You will pay for this!
Yeah, that dude's toast. He should be. That's definitely a lung.
What are you staring at? Were you gonna give them the silver?
It's all the same now. We have to prepare for an attack right now!
My words exactly. Come and get it. You fuckers.
I'll grab my weapons. You go straight to the walls.
Watch out! Come and help me with this bastard! Die, you swine! Now you man, you bastard!
Nice hit!
Fuck you! Good! Slice him up! Nice strike! Watch out! I can't aim! Save my Flank him! You're not up to it! Now you man, you bastard! Take that! Keep yourselves covered!
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Fucking hell! Slice him up! Done for!
Through blood, yeah!
Nice hit!
Send my greetings to them! There's more of them!
Yeah!
You're not accurate! Slow! Useless! True blood, yeah! Blood! Tough shit!
They kicked my ass. Yeah, I need to do that. Last time I didn't have to pick one up, but I emptied my inventory. I had like 4 of them on my inventory, and I forgot I put them on my horse. I need one of those anyway so I can have it when I'm riding my horse down through there and there's bandits. I can just stick them while I'm riding. So again. I swear to God.
Slice him up!
I got on the ladder, bro.
Hey, I need a hand here.
Useless. Damn it! Nice hit! Show your stuff! Come on! Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! To the true blood, yeah! Don't spare it! More of them!
Ooh, made it to the next cutscene, please.
They're retreating!
For now, there's ain't no way this.
Good work up there.
Ain't no way it's over. Ain't no way it's over.
Good work, men. Take a rest.
What the fuck is going on? What are those Prague fuckers doing here?
What do you reckon? They've caught a whiff of that silver Sigismund's promised them. They don't want to go home with empty purses.
What about von Bergov? Damn it! Was nobody keeping an eye on him?
I don't fucking know. That bastard was pretending to be on our side.
What are we gonna do?
We must send a messenger to Jobst and our allies right away. If they lay siege to the castle, we'll need...
Kurva! The devil really fucked things up for us.
Seriously? Remember what it looked like in Nabokov. If they had prepared for that attack, they would have swept us away. But thanks to Hinek's provocations, they rushed their attack. I think the devil actually saved our necks.
Did you see that hit Markvart took? Will he survive it?
I've got to hand it to that drunk fool. It was quite a shot.
It's hard to say. His armor might have taken the brunt of the force, but it was a good hit nonetheless.
Maybe your revenge has been enacted already. You don't even know about it.
If only. I think we need to get some rest before the Praggers regather.
You're right, go then. I'll have a messenger sent and discuss the fortress's defense with Peter. If anything happens, I'll send for you.
What a fucking disaster. Why can't anything ever go right for us?
Al dente's fortuna Juva.
You locked her in there.
I'll say. Let's go.
She's in the bathroom, she's in there. Get out there and get food. And she's laying down at the Oh, easy. Easy, Nanny.
Are you already awake?
As if I could sleep in the middle of the day with that racket outside.
I mean, when she wants in here, usually she scratches on the
devil and
door.
his men will take
I usually hear her.
tonight. Perhaps you can rest then. Now we must go. Ziska sent me. He wants to speak with you.
How do things outside?
The Praggers are lying low in the village and building another camp on the road to Raborsh. No answer has come from Jobst yet.
So, in other words...
Why? Were you planning to pop off to the tavern?
What does he want?
As you know, he doesn't talk much. And now that he's the commander of a besieged fortress...
Where will I find Zizka?
On the walls. Then you can see Janos for breakfast, and Frenzel for ammunition. Oh, and our new friend Musa was up.
All right, I'll go and see them after.
Fun?
Now, let's go.
Listen, Henry. Before we go and see Ziska, I have some advice for you.
Go on. Let's hear it then.
Don't question Ziska's commands. Especially not in front of Peter of Pisek.
Why? What happened between them?
The Lord of Pisek is none too happy that because of us, the Praggers are plundering his estate. And if he sees any indication of a rift between us, then he could entertain dangerous ideas.
I understand.
That's good.
scraps of leather for the straps. These
You have a
shields
kind
come from the time
master,
of King
eh,
Charles.
Doggy?
So the leather's rotten, but otherwise you can see the fine craftsmanship. Show them a bit of love, and by evening, they'll be as good as new.
Come here, Henry! I have orders for you, Henry.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt, but Shishka and I haven't finished talking.
I believe we have finished.
Really? Then I'd be interested to know what these honorable men think of our conflict.
Are you wondering how von Berghoff managed to disappear from under your thumb?
Me? You believed him as much as I did. While you were all celebrating the victory, he took advantage of the situation.
There's nothing we can do about it. Enough about that bastard. We have more important things to do.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not we should try negotiating with the Pragas.
No.
I think the devil has already closed off the...
Even if negotiation was still possible, it would lead nowhere. The Pragas won't leave without the silver, and we can't give it to them. Otherwise, this would all be for nothing. And Peter, if you're concerned that the Pragas are plundering the estate, don't worry. Jobst will gladly compensate you once we give him that silver. Your walls are protecting it for him.
Let's just hope the walls are still standing at the end.
And that's exactly what I wanted to speak to Henry about.
What do you want to talk about?
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fortress. But I can't be everywhere at once. I'm giving command of a company to people I trust. And you are one of those people.
Me? You want me to be a commander?
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good fellow, and I know you'll take care of your men.
Thanks. I'll try not to disappoint you.
I hope so.
How many men will I command?
6. I'm giving you Kubianka to help with commanding, and Samuel has volunteered.
There'll be a few men from Radzi Kobula's company as well. I think you'll know them.
My men-at-arms, Mikesh, and a local hunter will also be with you.
He's an older fella, but an excellent shot.
Unless you need something else before you go.
Who else will be in command?
I've given a new company to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain Frenzel is in charge of the rest of the men, but I still have the final say.
Right. I'll be off to meet my company then.
Don't worry, Henry. It's a solid group of men.
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders, so they get used to you.
I saw your new men playing dice in the outer bailey. The others you'll find in the dining hall or on patrol.
That's a gun right over here.
I'm sorry.
You've been assigned to my company.
I've heard. I still can't believe they're besieging us. I hope that God gives me a chance to do some good deeds before I go and see my family in heaven.
Have you decided to practice shooting from the walls?
Aye. I don't hunt much anymore, so I have to practice my aim. Also, shooting from up here is a bit different. Care to join me? We could have a...
That's a good idea. Let's do it.
Ha! May the...
Take your places. And loose.
Right in the bullseye. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. 2 more points in the bag. Almost a bullseye. I hit it! I actually landed the shot.
I don't have a target anymore. He's bounces off his too. They said it's been glitching out on PS5.
Well,
Should
it
have
looks
been
like
blitzing out.
shooting from the walls is no harder than hunting hares. Let's hope the heat of the battle...
That's enough practice. I've summoned my men to the outer bailey. There, you'll get to know each other.
Fine. We'll...
Henry, brother. It looks like we're in this together, eh?
Aye. The two of us, and a few other men I choose.
Are these men of yours experienced? Because those monsters out there don't look like they've brought us good tidings.
They want Sigismund's silver.
And?
We're also lucky that this isn't Nabokov, but a true fortress.
Right. It's a pity my brother's not here. With him, even the biggest cock-ups were a fun time.
May he rest in peace.
I just hope that I don't die like he did. As poor as the day he was born.
They haven't got us yet, have they? We'll show them. Now, grab your things and join the others in the outer bailey. I'll say more over there.
Right, I'm on my way, brother. I mean, Commander.
Careful!
Feel like the light glitches. They've been, I guess that's one of the bugs that they got in the PS5 right now. You shouldn't do it in the face.
Oh, you mutt.
Are you alright? What happened?
My family. I don't know what happened to them.
How come?
We live in the village below the castle, but I work here. When the attack began, the people in the village stayed there, outside.
I'm sure they made it to a safe place in time. I saw it with my own eyes from the wall. The Pragas were in complete disarray. There was plenty of time for everyone in the village to hide before they attacked. I'm sure you'll meet up when this is all over.
I hope you're right. We have kin in Old Kutna. They might have fled there to hide. Thanks for what you've told me.
I've come for food.
For sure. Here, full ration. You cannot fight with empty belly.
Where's the rest of my food at?
Here he is, our new fearless and shameless commander.
Let's drink for courage.
Should have been dick to him. No, it's not big dick to him.
What do you need courage for in the morning? If we're going to be fighting side by side, you'll both be sober.
Look at him. A commander for barely a day, and he has already banned us from drinking.
It is too bad. I fight better drunk.
What have you come to tell us, Henry?
Zizka tells me you both volunteered for my company.
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather die by your side.
I would rather live. And that is why I'm here. Is there anyone better to tell you to stop doing stupid things?
Fair enough. Now why don't you two go to the Outer Bailey with the others, eh? We'll talk about the rest there, and I'll give you your orders.
I cannot wait to hear his speech.
Well, let us go then.
Given brand new crossbows from Sir Peter's armory, so take good care of them. If you run out of ammunition, go to the smithy. Everything clear?
How long will this last, Commander?
Would you look at this big-eared boy?
Well, this is unbelievable. Why, if it isn't Henry the blacksmith himself.
No, wait. The son of Sir Radzig.
Indeed. The boy's almost a lord. I'm glad to see you again.
I'm glad to see you too, lads. I hardly recognized you at first. What's with the beards?
Me and Yannick, we wouldn't shave till we got home.
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to pay the other one's bill at the tavern.
So who's winning?
Me, of course, as you can see.
Don't listen to him. I'm winning. But just by a hair.
Zizka has made me a commander. You're now in my company.
We know. We volunteered for your company.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air. Or that madman, the devil.
If there's anyone will get us through this, it's Henry. That's what I said to Yaroslav. That boy survived his own death at least once.
Get up and wait here for the others. Then we'll assign tasks.
Well, that boy's taking his new role seriously, eh?
Aye. You might even think he knows what he's doing. I'm sorry.
How's it looking, Captain? Do we have enough arms and ammunition?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those bright bastards have dug into the village and are building barricades. But when they come again, stop by here with the men for arrows.
All right.
Where the hell's the infirmary? Oh, I don't know where the infirmary's at. We got the weather for us. There it is. Musa.
Henry, you are still alive.
You want to talk? How are you?
I cannot complain, my friend. But I do not know enough swear words in your language to express my feelings properly. But seriously, the fever has gone down, and the arrow did not hit anything important inside of me. So, I will be
what the hell? You got shot right in the heart.
Thanks mostly to Catherine here. She's taking such good care of me.
I could take even better care of him if he didn't go wandering off all the time.
I've come here to thank you for what you did for me at the Italian court. If you didn't help me, who knows if I would have made it out of there alive.
Come now. If you had not helped me when they wanted to accuse me of Tretan's murder, Rosav would have had me drawn and quartered. It is too bad you did not tell me whose side you were on then. I could have left with you and avoid getting an arrow in the chest.
I should have told you, man. I was worried about it.
I see you've set up an infirmary here.
Someone has to put you fellas back together. Since you don't know how to take care of yourselves.
Catherine has mastered this art. Many learned men could envy her skills. It is a pity I did not know that earlier. I would have given her more to do in the camp than laundry.
Do you need help with anything?
Of course I do. With everything.
We've gathered up all the supplies we could find, but it's not enough for a long siege.
Maybe you could tell the others to try not to bleed too much.
Or just to die straight off and get it over with.
But if you have any injury or ailment, come here and we will help you. Yes? Do not risk losing your limbs to save us trouble.
I ought to leave.
Take care.
And don't forget we're here. If you happen to fall off the...
Oh, the rain.
Here you go.
I ain't got
Take
no
it.
food for you, man.
You silly nuts. All right. The whole company is here.
So, have you prepared a big speech?
Look out over the ramparts, and you will see the wealth of the Praga army. Pay no attention to their expensive armor or their colors. It's not honor that motivates them, but the desire for money. They want the silver we have in the castle, even though they have no right to it.
It's the king's silver, not theirs.
They're a bunch of thieves, not an army.
Remember this. He who fights for money will never last as long as he who fights for a good cause.
They can fuck off back to Prague. This is our home here.
Excellent words, Henry.
Damn it, boys, my bowstring is itching.
Just like my arse. It's a bad sign.
What are your orders, Henry?
For now, the Pragas are just fortifying their positions. But that will be bolstering the...
Seriously?
Shut the fuck up. Henry's word is law.
Go and rest. After dark, I'll be checking on you personally.
Excuse me.
I've got a moat back here. That helps. Fenced off. They ain't getting in there. I see somebody right now. I'd pop them. Yeah. Over here to the side, where the blue cat's trying to get to. Mm-hmm. Yep. His own fault.
I'd like to learn. I can't now.
Careful.
Here you are, Henry. Do you have a moment?
What's up?
I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a company. How's it going so far?
Well, a commander is nothing without good men.
You got there?
My company's
He's
not too
chowed
bad.
You've had command for less than a day, but you're already spouting such wisdom. Henry of Skalitz, a modern-day Alexander the Great. I had no idea you had the soul of a strategist.
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it comes to giving orders, right?
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is different from commanding troops in a battle. Whereas I have plenty of experience with the former, in the case of the latter, it was always me who was carrying out orders.
Aye. I'm used to following orders in battle too.
We were both trying to show off. We wanted to deliver that letter to Trotsky and come back home to a lord's welcome.
Things have got a bit complicated, haven't they?
Tell me about it. But we can't give up now. Well, enough talk. You should go and rest. Take care of yourself and your men.
You too.
Won't disturb you any longer. Rest.
Time for what, you lazy sack of shit?
All right. I'm going already. Any news?
We've run out of beer. We're fucked.
Aye. I bet you had a hand in that, eh?
And what else should I do? I took Markvart down, and the fucking Pragas are fucked. Now get going.
Christ, pardon me.
Wake up!
My,
What? What's going on? What's going on? You're sleeping on watch.
Kurva! Shit! Christ, don't tell anyone.
Oh, you much.
I'm sorry.
You check things, Henry?
How are things? Is everything all right?
Quite like grave.
Let's hope it's not the quiet before the storm.
Anything fuck up, I sound alarm.
You have a... I'm sorry.
Henry, you're also on watch?
How's it looking?
There's a lot of movement in their camp over there, on the other side of the marsh. It wasn't like that yesterday.
Keep an eye out. And sound the alarm if you need to.
My lord, what are you doing here? Everything's perfectly all right.
Who's your commander?
Sir Jan Žižka.
You're wearing the colors of Peter of Pisek, yet Žižka is your commander. Something's off here.
Kurva! They're onto us! Attack!
To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the wall! Run them down!
That's a lot of blood. This should stop it. Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work! How the hell did they manage to get inside here without anyone noticing? Were you there?
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colors.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honorable.
What'll we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. It's good you had your men reinforce the Night Watch, but they need rest too. They can barely stand upright. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
At 11. Oh, we're robbing this bad boy out. Oh yeah, we're in like a straight up castle this time. And they ain't got the cannons. We blew it up.
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
You want me to sneak into the camp, kill somebody?
Oh, I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree. What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. And not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry, Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing.
Would not someone more level-headed be better?
You don't know Devil.
Aye. A madman for a mad plan.
But Devil won't go alone. Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the Devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
I already know.
In that case, please excuse me. I'll have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
This won't end well.
Henry, come here.
Don't freeze. Okay.
There's something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do with him. May God be with you.
Where's he at? I hate this castle.
Christ, pardon me.
I'm assuming he's down in there.
What's up?
How will we do it?
Can we start with...
Hold your horse. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty banged up from the skirmish. If we go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better stick to the most important questions. What will we start with?
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies. And if they're building any siege engines. So, we're agreed. Except, maybe for one thing. How did you put it in Malashov? The trap must be sprung.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean. Just remember, there's no time for mercy. I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from him could make the operation a lot easier.
My men are going out with you, so don't think I'm not taking this seriously.
Well, I'm glad we see eye to eye. Let's get to it then. God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting here. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up.
Fuck all!
Looks...
Look at me. Do you think I enjoy hurting people? Just tell us what we want to know, and nothing bad will have to happen.
All right. But I hope you'll keep your word. Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough.
Yeah, probably.
I need details.
What? About what?
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
Ever since our ammunition store in the camp burned down, the situation has been dire. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Aha! Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green. There's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down.
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
Good. But I'm not done with you.
That's right, fella.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Berghoff?
Fuck off!
Are you enjoying this? Is there any sense in this constant killing? Can't we come to an agreement? But how can we negotiate when we don't know who to talk to in your camp? So, tell us who's in charge.
Fine. Telling you won't make things any worse. Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off some... One commander. One of them you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's given orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! Always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose? I swear to God, I don't know!
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
All right. I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zizka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
Hey, what about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperon.
Henry?
How you doing? Not losing hope, are you?
How could I? The siege has only just begun. And today our fellas are going to rip those fuckers to shreds.
I need someone from our company to go on a raid.
Well, fuck. And I thought we were friends.
Well, I didn't say you'd be going.
Oh, I'm just scenting your pizzle. But I only want experienced men with me. No greenhorns. If you want me to go, that is.
No. I need you here.
Well,
I don't want him to go either.
What's going on?
How you doing, Huntsman?
Oh, I'm glad my Marushka didn't live to see this. She'd be so afraid something would happen to me that she wouldn't sleep. And now I'm just looking...
So I want to keep him too because he's good with the bow. I'm taking my other 3 men. I don't really know them. I think it's going to be them, I said.
I'm listening.
How you doing, Mikesh? You ready to fight?
As ready as I'll ever be, Commander. Lately, nothing brings me greater joy than slicing people's throats.
In a little while, we'll open up the gates and go and light a nice big fire for the Praggers, so they stay warm.
Aye, so I've heard. I just hope they're not planning the same. I reckon it'll be a bloodbath either way. So you want me to go and get ready, eh?
Aye. I want you to go. I need people who know what they're doing.
Orders?
I'm choosing men from our company to go on a raid with Dry Devil.
Ah, shit.
I want you to take part in the raid.
Well, I might as well get a bit tipsy, since Dry Devil is in...
Oh, I reckon it'd be better if at least one of you goes in sober.
I'm listening.
I need men for a raid.
Aye. So I've heard. You're the leader of our band. Say the word, and I'll go.
All right. In that case, get ready to attack. We'll provide cover from the walls.
I hope Lord Capon is at his best today.
Good luck. The next round's on me. Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us. Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
I have everything I need.
All right. Before we start...
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the Devil.
Exactly. Burning, shouting, and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge. So the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the Devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting! Get ready, men!
Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
Shooting these guys?
Good! Take that! Now you're mine, you bastard! You're dead. Yeah, don't you spare him! Bloody pulp fucker! Now you're mine, you bastard! Can't aim! You're mine! Fight! Come on then, True Blood! Yeah! Fuck, I can't get a shot in! Nice strike! Come on then! Good! He's done for!
Yep.
Help me! He'll kill me! Useless! Drew blood! Yeah! Now you're finished! Ha! Tough shit, fucker! Slice him up! Good! You're not up to it! Drew blood! Yeah! Die, you swine! Yeah, don't spare him! Drew blood! Yeah! Now you're finished! Let him have it!
Lose any men?
It's on
No, lose
fire.
any men?
Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
6 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They might have missed one. Might have lost one guy. Heck yeah. And we lit the town on fire. We did good.
Was it a success?
What?
Can't you smell the ash in the air?
How did my men do?
Well, I've got to say you chose well. You really worked as a team out there. That's why they all managed to come back alive. Give them my praise.
How do you think the Praggers will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance. So I reckon we did fucking good.
Well then, I'll go and report to Zizka.
Now I get why they call you Devil.
The raid is over. It was a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. But if they do, we're fucked. That injury taking care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
Do you know anything about von Bergov's escape?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber had no windows, the castle was full of people, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord could escape without help. It's not the kind of thing nobles do.
Oh, you're right. Nobles always expect someone will come to save them.
Usually, but then it dawned on me. The bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us to think he was playing along with us. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a lockpick.
What? He made a lockpick? Von Bergov?
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's withdrawal, he got out of his locked chamber.
Hang on though, that still doesn't explain how he got out of the castle. The courtyard was full of people.
Ah, but he didn't go across the courtyard at all. He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down into the moat.
You're telling me he swam across?
Aye, believe it or not, there are people who can swim. And apparently von Bergov is one of them.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. How do you think it got there? I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose or tore off. That's why we didn't find any other traces at the top.
That bugger really is capable of anything.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Berkhoff to go lock-picking doors and hopping into moats, but that's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no other explanation.
Cursed by a heathen. Damn it! Isn't there anyone else here who can treat me?
Do you think I enjoy listening to your nonsense? Just like this.
What would you like, friend? Ah, maybe next time then.
Please show me that sword.
I'd be glad to, my friend.
If only I had stayed unconscious. Stop squirming around.
Do you have any food for...
Half the ration for each man. Here, friend.
Are you alright?
I am. But if it wasn't for Devil, I'd be dead. He's a madman. But we couldn't have pulled it off without him.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting. It's like a big,
Fat sausage. Just a pinch of pepper.
It might be better with horseradish. Let me see if I can go sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Don't forget about me, otherwise you'll have me on your conscience.
I brought you something to eat.
Let's see, quick.
Let's go.
Nothing. For fuck's sake, can't you hear my stomach?
I had dried apples, I thought. Stop.
So, did you find anything?
Not even a bread crust. Everything's gone.
Gulliver, don't tell me we've nothing to eat. And did you look in the chicken coop?
We caught the hens last week. How could there be any eggs in?
Are you trying to console us or provoke us?
Hey, what do you fellas over in Africa eat anyway?
What are you talking about?
Don't even ask. All they can think about is stuffing their guts.
Wouldn't you rather speak about something else?
What? You expect us to tell jokes?
All right. Have you heard the one about a Jew, a Muslim, and a priest stuck in a fort?
One does not make light of faith, my friend.
Then tell us about something else. What's life like in Mali?
And more importantly, what are the women like?
The finest in the world, fellows.
Schmonzes.
Have you ever seen our beautiful Czech girls?
Barely. They are so covered up in clothes, it is like talking to a pile of laundry.
And what do your women wear?
In the heat, very little, friends. Especially from the waist up.
I thought your god forbade that.
My country has its own customs. And covering women up for no reason is not one of them.
Damn, fellas. We should go and have a look there someday, eh?
Ada would have liked to go there for certain.
We will have to drink to that Polish bastard sometime.
Do we have anything to drink?
Our rota has not run out yet, right?
I spent my whole life in the tavern, and now I should drink a toast with water? I would eat boiled rats, but this? Never.
But fellas, in Granada, I met a soldier who told me that once while under siege, he cooked up soup from shoes.
Shoes?
And how did it taste?
I suppose it depends on what the shoe was made of, and what it stepped in.
We haven't sunk that low yet.
I'm certainly not going to eat your stinky old boots.
I wouldn't recommend it, but perhaps shoes made of a fine leather. Maybe sheep leather.
Oh, and worn by a young virgin too, huh? Is it food or flesh you lust after?
She might not be a virgin, but I saw Frenzel's old woman wearing such shoes.
We should eat the shoes of our captain's wife.
Well, she doesn't wear them anymore. Last time I saw her wearing an old pair.
She must have noticed you looking at them with lust in your eyes.
starving, Yana, for me and Capon.
I wish I can help you, but I cannot just give what anybody want, even friend. I really don't have nothing to give away just like that.
Hey, come here. Are you fucking joking? It's my turn for food next. You trying to get yours instead of me? We're not going to starve here while that fucking dog is running around. Will you kill it yourself? Or will I have to do it?
Forget about it. No one's gonna lay a finger on Mutt.
If you try and stop me, I'll break your fucking jaw.
What's that noise?
No, that's...
Don't hit him!
I'll cut your I'm just getting started! How do you like that? Missed your turn, man! Take that, you shit!
Hang him!
Come on!
How terrible!
That madman! Why'd he do it?
Have you had enough?
Hi, Curva. Leave me alone.
Fucking dog.
No one's gonna touch Mutt. Got it?
Then keep the beast out of my sight. Otherwise, there's no telling what I'll do.
Your fucking ass. Fuck my dog. Yeah.
Search. Come here, boy. Do you know where to find some more food?
Janosch is handling the food supplies. If you haven't got anything from him yet, you'll have to wait in line.
How are we doing?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or what I tell the troops?
Give it to me straight. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask.
There's a pile of corpses lying below the walls, and they'll start to rot if we don't bury them soon. Right on the spot. No consecrated ground. All those fellows who laid down their lives in the last few weeks defending this castle. And if it carries on the same way, we'll be glad to... Food, if you haven't noticed.
The main thing is not to give up. All those good men would have died for nothing.
You're right. We have to trust that Yobs won't let us down.
I'm sorry.
Careful!
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I got those shoes.
So, let us see them. I am doing it more out of boredom than hunger. So, let us make some shoe broth. I will leave the testing to you.
I think I'll leave...
May his lordship enjoy my soup.
I have something for you.
I hope you're not yanking... What the fuck is this?
It's broth from... well...
Fuck. I hope this'll end soon.
Yes.
Well, give it to me. I can't go any longer with an empty stomach. Zizka says we need to go to the Outer Bailey after. Why? For a funeral. We can't leave these bodies lying around. But, first...
Sleeping here for the last week.
Say something, Father.
Well, some of you might not know me. My name is Godler, and until recently, I was the parish priest in Uzhitz. As you all know, the faithful must be buried in consecrated ground. But do we have consecrated ground? We do not. A priest should give last rites to the dying. Say a requiem mass. But these poor souls will have none of these things.
Father?
Why should they? Do you think you need a priest for God to hear you? You don't. They are Simonists. They take money for baptism, for confession, for communion bread, for holy oils, for funerals too, even. You can't so much as set foot in a church without opening your purse. Do you think God only speaks Latin, and you need a priest to commune with him? Will our friends and comrades not be welcomed into his heavenly abode because they are not buried by a church?
Nonsense.
The law of God is above the law of the church. And thus, let us bury them and pray for them by ourselves. God will hear you.
coming! Get ready!
They're coming from this side too! We need reinforcements!
Hans, Henry, take your men and knock down those ladders. We'll defend this side.
With me!
I'll take
It's a wonderful
Set your eyes.
And that's it. Hey.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! I'll smack your face!
It's gone. It's not going to get into like 30, 40 nights. Put on 2 or something. Yeah, less than 2. It's not going to be like 3 hours in the morning, maybe it'll get down to 30.
With me! I'll take care of it. Fuck yourself.
La chance française!
You haven't a chance!
What the crap?
Now, back in
With me! I'll take care of it. What now, fucker?
Hey, still not enough?
right on the doggy! They're in the tower! Got to get inside! Or we're fucked!
Henry, I'll cover you. Wait.
Go!
Dang it, man. Dang it, man. I wonder if it's all the way back at the beginning. No, just at the door. Oh.
Burn in hell!
Now you stop.
Bash him on the head!
Come on, scum!
Oh, I got it. I survived. No, I got that perk. I got a perk that sometimes shots that'll be fatal, it'll keep me from dying. It'll just bump my health back up just to give me that just a split second more.
Oh, this reminds me of Tumbag. It's not long since we besieged it.
Yeah, but now the boot's on the other foot.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, not a bad idea if it's going to be up in the 60s. Fire the grill up, grill a couple steaks. Yeah, throw some of them charcoal deals in it. Raise the gate. Who just got shot? Yeah. Who just got shot?
What happened? What do you think happened? There's hordes of them.
We lost the Outer Bailey.
Fuck it! We're trapped here.
Pull yourself together. We will find a way out of this mess.
Pretty interesting game. I can't wait to see. They're supposed to be adding all kinds of stuff to it.
I'm not going to beat around the bush. I think it's obvious to all that we won't last long without the Outer Bailey. We need Jobst and his army.
What army? We still have no news from Jobst. Who knows what the Margrave is doing? I'll say it again. We must negotiate with the Pragas.
Of course. I'd be glad to shoot another one.
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, Enoch. After all, we're in this mess thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
What got us into this mess is that we are fighting against that ginger bastard, and that we stole his treasure and are hiding it in the cellar.
So everything could be solved if we just...
Only over my dead body.
You'd rather die then?
I'd rather die.
I also have no intention of paying the bastards who burnt down my neighborhood.
Enough! Have you all gone mad? Didn't you see how many people were in that grave? And how many are lying in the field hospital? How many remain among the battlements? And all for some silver that'll be used to pay for more war.
Catherine...
Quiet! I knew things would end like this again. I've had enough of you all.
My lady.
What her problem?
Who knows? Women. Back to the matter at hand. What the fuck are we gonna do?
We won't last long without reinforcements.
And the only person capable of sending them is Jobst.
If he's managed to gather any men at all.
We can only hope. We have to get a message to him.
Well, that leaves us with one little problem. Someone must take the message, crawl out of here through the Prague's army, steal a horse, then deliver it. Bear in mind that the last man to try that failed, and we were in a much better situation at that time.
We can draw straws.
Fuck straws. I will do it.
Seriously?
Yes. I've got some unfinished business out there. And if we die here, it will never get done.
You're going nowhere alone. I'll go with him.
You too? Shit. Well then, I'm going too.
Your bravery is commendable, Capon, but you can't go. If they were to capture you, you'd be a valuable hostage. They could use you to blackmail Hanush and Jobst. Sam and Henry will go. 2 heads are better than 1. Especially if one of them gets lost.
Fine. Kurva.
So, it's decided. I'll write a message for Jobst. In the meantime, get ready. We'll meet on the ramparts after dark.
All right.
May God protect you.
Good luck.
You'd better not get caught.
I'm pretty much dead.
Henry, come here for a moment. I need to tell you something about Catherine.
Hold on. I'm just going to clean it for you.
Dude, I need the field hospital. No, it's empty. I need the freaking field hospital. Blood to death. Yeah. No bandages? I ain't got no bandages. I used them all earlier. Hey, that's a way to go. I have not. All right.
I just thought of it when I was over there a while ago.
Henry!
Thanks, Becker.
Come here for a moment. I need to tell you something about Catherine.
I'm wounded. You're bleeding.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
What got into Catherine?
You can't blame her. You're not the only person to lose someone.
What?
I too lost my wife. but neither of us have experienced anything like what she has. She never talks about it. She wants to forget.
Oh, still
The war
clipped on
has
you?
taken everything from her.
What in God's name happened?
Before I met her, she led a simple life, like every woman should. That is, before the war changed everything. Sigismund's army attacked her village.
Like our Skalitz.
Her husband was a tough man. He defended his family. He managed to kill 2 of them before they chopped him to bits.
Like my father.
Maybe that's why they took such brutal revenge on her. They must have done terrible things to her. The animals. When we found her by the road, she was still holding a dead baby in her arms.
My God.
I'll never get that terrible picture out of my head. You can only imagine the hatred she's been carrying around with her since then. But it's deep inside. She's masking it. The only thing she wants is revenge. That's why she's with us. That's why she does all she does.
Why are you telling me this just now?
She doesn't want anyone else to know, to ask her questions about it, to feel sorry for her. But now, given our situation, I just wanted you to know why she reacted like that. The whole time she's been with us, she hasn't let a single man get close to her. But I have the feeling she's close to you.
No.
Maybe you remind her of someone. Maybe she likes you. And now
Broken
she's
home. I guess her
afraid that
husband and
she'll
baby
lose
got
everything
killed.
again.
Is your husband and baby got killed by
What
the
the hell
army?
am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Maybe...
All right. I better go now.
All right.
Thanks.
I finally found Musa, though. He was right here at the table and got healed up. So that's a plus. Yeah, he tried to eat it earlier. Had to beat that dude. Been under siege for 25 days now. Yeah, I know. Siege warfare.
Somebody has to do something. We're trapped here.
Where are you at, Catherine?
They used to have secret
Mm-hmm.
I've come to say goodbye before me and Sam leave.
So you've signed up for that suicide mission? I should have known
What should you have known?
that you'd be taking pointless risks. Again.
Well, someone has to do it. Otherwise, we'll all die.
Someone has to do it. And once again, it'll be you who sacrifices himself for the others.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm not saying anything. Why can't things just be normal? Why does it all have to end this way?
What are you talking about?
About nothing. Leave me alone.
I'll bring help and everything will be all right again. Sigismund is gone. We'll live normal lives again. You'll see.
No, Henry. Even if you do bring help, I'll never have a normal life.
What are you saying?
After everything that's happened to me, I just can't go on.
I know what you're talking about. Zizka told me how they found you. I'm very sorry.
All I wanted was to get my revenge and never be attached to anyone ever again. But look how that ended up. I have you. And instead of revenge, they want to take you away from me again.
Don't worry. I won't be taken away. And you'll get revenge.
If only that were true. So go then. Go. And bring help. May the Lord be with you.
I should eat something.
Well, how many take to eat, bro? I take that back. No, I don't even have that soup no more. I don't have anything to eat, man.
I've come to say goodbye.
Already?
Aye. We have to leave at night.
This is terribly unjust. You're only going to risk your neck because you're not of noble birth.
That's the way things go. God has different plans for us all. You yourself were talking about that.
Perhaps. But it's still a shit show. Just don't do anything stupid, alright? Steal some horses and get to Yobst as fast as you can. I'll be watching you from the ramparts.
In the meantime, hold the fortress.
Good luck, Henry.
O angel of Christ, holy guardian and protector of my soul and body, forgive me every transgression which I have committed this day, and deliver me from every...
Stay!
I will find something to climb down the wall.
Can't sleep either.
Don't you dare get yourself killed.
I'll be fine.
I don't want to lose you too.
we? Let's go.
Well, Henry. The Lord be with you. The Lord be with you.
I'm a fucking Jew.
It works on fucking Jews too. Take care of yourself.
That's what's supposed to be.
Don't waste any time.
Yeah, you're scratching a little bit, but not really. I don't see anything. Oh. No segue or not? He was out there earlier looking in.
Stop.
Good luck, son.
Autumn, I seen her. She's about 2 days ago. I haven't seen her. She went out about 11 o'clock 2 days ago. She took off. Where did she go? She probably goes and hangs out at somebody else's house or something. You never know. We might let her in or whatever. A lot of people take care of kitties around here. Big cats. Everybody does it. Lots of people do it.
Sam?
They're like communal cats.
Hey, Sam!
I used to get tired of them being all in the house. They bring, Dusty, Andrew, tired of it. Vashon's lucky. They never be like that. Your daddy had 20 years, Anna, living outside. Bagley, you'd never been inside cat, so we can put in there. Place that time. I brought a guy with me. I brought a guy with me and numbnuts took off. He took off? I don't know where he went. Yeah, I see him. I'm pretty sneaky. Yeah. Where does that guy go? Like if I leave him? Does he die if I leave him? Mm-hmm.
Hello, nobles. I'm going to show you how to get sand on the side and around. Okay? So, let's run to the right. Right off straight. I think it's in this building, but the horses we're going to find Sam was actually in this building right here. So this is where you'll find the horses. This building here. Okay, from the horses you're going to find Sam is actually in this building.
Tell me then. Samuel, I have a kind heart, but your silence will get us nowhere. I can call over some fellows with a hot iron who can make you sing. But I would prefer not to. What do you stand to gain? Who are you trying to protect? Chapeau? Giscard? That bastard Henri? Did he really grow on you that much? You act like brothers, but you have nothing in common. All Radig had to do was knock up some whore. And your own father runs off to raise his bastard. And you want to defend him?
Hey, what are you doing here? Alarm!
It's going to go to the right. There's the horses. This building here. Okay, from the horses, we're going to find Sam, who's actually in this building right here. Now we're just going to go to the right. There's a couple different ways you can get into it, but by far the easiest way is to go this way. Just run over here. You can hear him from here. He's in that building right there. There's no easy way to get in, though. It's all fenced off pretty good. So we're actually going to head this way, and there's going to be a clearing in the bushes we can make our way through. Now, there's going to be a guy here. You can distract him quite easily by just doing that. Well, guess not. I'm just going to take him out. And actually, you have to come back this way anyway, so it's probably best to just take him out anyway. Good stuff. Let's grab the body and just...
Oof, I'm as hungry as a wolf. I should eat something.
You are not even a noble if you do not help me. I will simply kill you.
Huh? I heard something. I'll kill you! heard something.
Ow! Ah, yeah! Yeah!
Do it! Fuck you!
Show what you're made of! Send my greetings to the devil!
Mary in heaven!
You want to try me?
You haven't a chance!
Yeah!
Ah, dare bleed to death!
Show what you're made of! Christ, I'm hit!
Better than surrender. Yeah, I'm not surrendering. Not surrendering. I should have freaking done that perk a long time ago. There's a perk you can get. I don't know which one it is, but it pretty much guarantees all your stealth kills work. Man, I need my strength skill to go up. Get furniture before we can go. I don't think I have to find the guy, but he's probably getting tortured, I guess.
Hmm? Huh? I heard something. Did I imagine it? Fuck it. Hmm? Hmm? What?
heard something.
Did I imagine?
What? Fuck it.
Eh? What the? What's that?
What? I heard something.
I must be mad. Huh?
Fuck it. To hell with it.
Hmm? Hmm?
Fuck it. What? Huh?
You're a dead man! Let's see what you're made of, you bastard!
And you want to defend him? Tell me then, what am I to do with you? So far, you have been useless. Zizka would not spare a single groschen to save you. You are not even a noble. If you do not help me, I will simply kill you. So, I ask you again, why are you here? I surrender!
I'll tell you when it's enough.
Wait, we can talk about this.
You're the one that made him...
No, wait!
The only thing I'd
Calmez-vous, jeune homme. You would not kill the man?
And who would that be? Von Aulitz?
I saw him today and, well, Hinek hit him good. His wound is infected. He does not have much time left and, who do you think will take over when he's gone? Le noble chevalier d'Arezzo. Le baron Vauclin-Brabant. Minigny.
You dirty, double-crossing bastard! How the hell did none of us notice this whole time?
That is not true. Devil never trusted him, and I had my suspicions as well. But I never told anyone, unfortunately.
Oh, come now, mon ami.
Did you forget I was helping you the whole time?
What? Helping us? I saved your fucking life.
I beg to differ. I was not sentenced to death. Only a hostage. You saved me from prison, and I helped you with your plan against Sigismund. But only so you could steal the silver, you fucker! The plan worked! Sigismund is God! With my help!
With your help? With your fucking help! Adder is gone because of your help, you fucking bastard!
What? Is that what this is about? One nameless mercenary? You could not even understand him!
I understood him more than you and your French gibberish.
All right. I did not know he meant so much to you. I thought he was just a soldier. Nevertheless, we cannot take him back now. But we can save the ones that are still alive. You only care about the silver. Does the reason matter? What is important is the result.
How so?
You let me go, and I will make sure they let both of you go as well. As negotiators.
What's stopping you from having us killed as soon as I let you go?
The silver? Kill him. Kill that rat now.
Okay,
wait! Do not be hasty. I will let you go so you can bring me the silver. When you bring it to me, I will end the siege. Et tout le monde sera content. And I do not want all of it. We can split it. You get half, we get half. It will still be risky for me convincing the Praggers to be satisfied with half.
Yeah, but they don't know him in here.
I said kill him already. Fine, then. Kill me, if you do not trust me. Then some poor captain from Prague will be put in charge.
And why would I do that? All we have to do is...
Truly? You think it is not obvious why you left the fort? Because you had to. Both of you look like you have not eaten in a week. A few more days and you will be done for. I told you. Slit that... Well then.
I'm gonna kill you.
But...
Shut your mouth. I really need to eat something. Fuck, son. What happened?
My plans did not quite work out. I wanted to go ahead and find that bastard.
Von Burgov?
Aye.
Oh, Sakra. We have to get out.
I've had a tough evening, Henry. I do not think I can get up.
All right, I'll catch...
No. Just...
I'm not leaving you here.
You cannot drag me.
But...
Even if we found the horses, I cannot ride. I cannot even sit up.
We'll share a horse then. I'll hold on to you, like Brothers Templar.
Henry, you know why they...
So at least one of us would make it.
Exactly. Everyone is counting on you. Godwin, Capon, Catherine. Find a horse and get help. You are our only hope.
Why the hell didn't you wait for me?
I was afraid you would want to stop me. I'm sick and tired of everyone pushing us around.
I would have gone with you.
Then go and find the horse. Do not leave the kingdom in the hand.
And what about you?
I will try to convince them Zizka would be willing. Maybe they will let me live. But if you do not go this instant, nobody will survive.
Fuck.
Go, my brother.
Brother. I should eat something.
she's running around acting like a retard.
Fuck it. What's that sound? I heard it coming from here. What's that? Hmm? Did I imagine it? Fuck it.
I'll have to bring Sam here. Then we can leave together.